Hi everyone, welcome to Blue Heron Hill. I'm Sue, backdrop of my greenhouse. A couple big plants here that everybody seems to be just limping along towards the end of the season. Still have another at least a month to go before the frost may hit everything. Sometimes I've had a frost as late as the beginning of November. But in my area, it's some early October to mid-October. Anyway, what today is, because I just can't wait any longer, I have to unearth some sweet potatoes. Most of the vines are looking like there are some signs of end of season. And if I let them go until the foliage totally dies off, whatever's underground is not going to be any bigger, or I'm not going to have any more. So I figured I will just unearth a few of these. So what I do have here is I have two feed bags, one here and one here. They've been watered throughout the summer by my watering system here that's not on the drip irrigation. I'll put a link up here in the corner and you can watch what I did this year to keep most of these outlying areas watered. Then I have a large bin back here. This is a blue bin, blue plastic, Rubbermaid Tupperware, some kind of a storage bin back there. So I thought maybe I would unearth those three. I have 5 other large bins that sit at the heads of my raised beds here. And then I have I don't know how many slips I planted. Maybe about 8 to 10 slips in an in-ground garden over in my main garden. And I'm very excited to see what that turns out like. But that I'm going to wait. Those rest I'm going to wait. But I can't wait any longer for these. So let's do it. I have to show you something. Here's my 2 pups. This is what I'm supposed to dump my sweet potatoes out on. Okay, now we're going to do it. All right, here I have 2 of the grow bags. They had entwined all through my fencing here, and so I had to cut off a bunch. So there's 2 slips in here. I'm just going to cut this foliage off. And it looks like there's 1 slip in here. You can see that was 1 slip there. And I have 2 slips here. Looks like, there we go. Okay. All right, Sadie, move. Boop, boop. My helper doesn't want to move. All right. I think we just turn these over. I have roots growing out of the bag on the bottom. And, whew, pretty messy. This is pretty fibrous here. There we go. There's a few. Even these little ones like this are quite tasty. The skins are very soft at this point in time, so just a scrubbing up is all you need to do. And then even pan frying these tiny little baby fingerlings are so easy and so delicious. All right, from one grow bag, I think that's a decent amount. This is lovely, lovely soil. I put in the bottom, I put in the bag all of these leaves from last season, and they've started to enrich the soil by breaking down. This is going to be good stuff. I'm going to put this on one of my garden beds right now, and it'll further break down and add to the nutrition of whatever grows in it next year. Same size grow bag. Roots growing out of the bottom. Okay, it looks a bit like the other one. Very compacted with roots from the bottom. There's still a lot of fibrous, decomposing leaves down here at the bottom. And some of the sweet potatoes grew right along the bottom. Oh, these seem to be a little bit bigger than our first basket. From 2 grow bags, I think this is a very nice tray of sweet potato harvest. Let me go dispose of this, and we will pull out that last bin, which is considerably larger, at least twice as large as the 2 grow bags that I just dumped out. Can I? Thank you. Okay, here is my big blue tub. I had a couple soda bottle watering devices in this one. Gotta cut off this foliage just so it doesn't get in the way. Okay, it looks like I have 1, 2, 3 slips that were in here. This is rather dry. It's separating from the edges and stuff. We'll see. Let's dump it out. Ooh. It's definitely pot bound, but I can see a lot of tubers that had wanted to develop along the bottom, just didn't have enough room. Must have liked its growing conditions though. Now this one I prepared in the same way that I did the other 2 grow bags. You can see a lot of decomposing leaves in here. There's even some straw or hay products in there. Ooh, this is really, it's gonna make a lovely addition. I might just add this one to the compost pile. Lots of activity going on in the background here. The dog wants to play. Ooh, there's one. Oh, kind of serpentine. I've got chickens scratching around for bugs and seeds. Almost like a corkscrew. Pretty decent. Usually you have to cure your sweet potatoes for long-term storage, but I think with these smaller ones, I am just going to clean them up. Well, first of all, I'll just let them dry so all the dirt will come off of them nicely. I won't wash them up, but I will wash them when I need them. And I think over the next week or so, I think that we are going to use these in for our meals and for our dinner. Because these little ones, they don't store too well. And right now I don't have too much room for sweet potato storage. I have my winter squash in my greenhouse, which is where I long-term or cure my sweet potatoes for the long-term storage. So there they are, right there. Excellent crop. Let's go and weigh them. All right, let's get some weights on this this harvest. Small, but yet very acceptable. I've got my little chickies out in the background there. Hey, girls. And maybe one boy. Okay, this tray is from those 2 bags. I zeroed out the container here, and that looks to be almost 4 pounds. I'll take it. And this one, a little lighter. So let's see what it reads. Just about 3 pounds. So we're going to keep a running tally. That's 7 pounds of sweet potatoes from 2 little grow bags and 1 Rubbermaid tote. So tell me, do you grow sweet potatoes? They are just so exciting to grow. And that's not even when you get to eat them. I have a playlist of sweet potato recipes that I'll link to down below. And take a look. I have a few more to add this year. That's a chicken. I have a few more recipes that I'll be adding to that playlist this year as we get into the fall and into the winter, where I'm going to be using some of my, some of my harvest here. And the dog just has to play. So thanks for following along with me. This is an exciting time of year. I just never can wait for sweet potatoes. How about you? Have you had a chance to peek underground at your sweet potatoes, or have you harvested them already yet? Let me know. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I have a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll enjoy my content here, and pass it along to any of those friends of yours that might be interested. So until the next time that we can go digging in the dirt, look at these fingernails. Happy gardening. Bye.